look at me crazy when I say that God is my best friend, but He is the only one who has never left my side. Just like Jesus multiplied 5 small loaves of bread and 2 small fish in Galilee, God multiplies my finances for me. God expands my knowledge and blesses me so that I can bless my neighbor, and perfectly puts people in my path just to notice my hard labor. And when there is an enemy put in front of me that I feel like I can't conquer, He reminds me that no weapon formed against me shall ever prosper. Because you see, I'm His favorite daughter. He says to me, I am your God, and don't you ever worship no imposter. For those that love me with their whole heart, not even the enemy will be able to stop her. And though seasons change like the weather, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall last forever. So when I was lying in the hospital bed and it wasn't looking good on the chart, He said, delight yourself in me, your God, and I will give you the desires of your heart. Wait on me, for my timing is perfect. Show love to people that don't deserve it. Be the bigger person and get rid of that spirit of envy. Trust me, it's all good. Because if I bless your neighbor, that means that blessings are in your neighborhood. Lean on me, and in those moments that you thought that you couldn't stand, just look back and you will see that it was my footprints that were always with you in the sand. Your life was no mistake, regardless of the circumstances. It was perfectly planned, and if they betray you, remember that your fate is not in the hands of man. Now I felt the comfort of His Spirit, even with me when I was mourning. He dried my tears and told me that weeping only endures for a night, but joy always comes in the morning. I said to Him, greater is He that is in me than he that is in the world. And He replied, don't you ever be afraid to come to my place of residence. You keep your eyes on me and you be fearless, no matter who is your president. I've loved you from beyond the time that you were an embryo to beyond the time that you will be old and frail. So remember that I said that you are the head and you are not the tail. So prevail. Be the person I designed you to be from this day forth, and you shall never go south. You can only go north. Hey, Ashe, kings and queens. So that was my poem, God's Word. I wrote that poem when my uncle, Thomas Rideout, he transitioned to an ancestor. And I was really, really mad at God. And to be honest with you, I don't even remember writing that poem. Like, I remember finally having a chance to sit down and meditate and connect with Him. And this is what He said to me. To me, I felt like it was just a reinforcement of His word and the promises that He always made to me. And I think that I genuinely did have that conversation with God, and this is what came out. And so I just wrote it down. The first time I read it, I cried. It's very sacred to me, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you.